Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town, where we have had a update. We're on version 0.117, and the pipes update has come along. It's got a lot of changes to it. I don't think many of them apply to what we have here, although there are a few. First and foremost, graphics. Look at these icons, look. Things are clearer, easier to see. They're turned off down there. We've got new icons down here as well. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very good. Different icons for things. I think even even the belts and the materials on the belts have got different icons as well. Very, very good. Happy with that. The logic blocks have got different things to them as well now. The pusher block's got a different icon to it. They do exactly the same jobs, but they've got different icons to them. And the triggers have got different icons as well. It's clearer. Everything seems much clearer now. It's easier to see at a distance. So I definitely approve of that. That's very, very good. Very awesome job there. The other big change that's come along that I think is probably an important one to note, not so much at the moment, but before, when you have a building with multiple things outputting, actually this is a better one here, this one here, whatever the first grabber you put down would have been the priority for it pulling out of the item. So it would pull out from this one first, then that one, and that one if there was any left in there. Now it alternates between them, apparently. I've not actually seen it yet because obviously none of this is running because we're out of money, although we're not out of money actually. We're out of fuel apparently. Why are we out of fuel? What has happened here? I do not know. Let's put that in again, shall we? Oh, we're gonna go? Nope. Well, there's a splitter there. You're not getting any fuel. Let's fix this one, shall we? Let's have a look, see what's going on here. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Oh. Ah, has this changed? I didn't see that in the patch notes, but it may have done. I might have been blocking these off now, although that's run out of fuel very quickly. Which right, let's clear this. Let's clear this off here. Yeah, look, they haven't been moving. Now they are. Okay, so you can't stack things the way you used to. I'm a little confused by that, if I'm honest with you, because not because of what it's doing, but because these rolled out of fuel and they've only been. I mean, I only had the game on pause for about a minute at the most, so I wouldn't have thought they'd have used up all their fuel in that time. Has this been dead for a little while? I don't know. But if that is the case, if you can no longer stack things the way they used to, that's going to change things up. But getting back to what I said about the inputs and outputs, the inputs, sorry. It will now prioritise between items, between the different outputs. So here, when it's coming in and out, it will go. Well, it won't prioritise for it. It will just go that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Apparently, we will see. We will see. I haven't actually done it yet, so I don't entirely know. But we will see. Apparently, I can't put that in there because there's an issue there. I don't know what that issue actually is. I think it may just be that I need to remove all this. And kind of start again. So let's do something like that. And then put in belt like that. There we go. And then put in our 3 splitters, or 4 splitters, like so. Okay. So, if that's the case, actually, that's going to break this whole wall, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, look, the, this whole thing is broken now. You can't stack anywhere near the way you used to before. That's a bit of a pain. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is fixable. It is fixable. We can easily go around and sort that out. That's awkward, but is not impossible to fix. I don't know quite how I'm going to do it yet, but it can be done. Other things in the update. Well, end game, you have Omni pipes now. Omni pipes apparently work the same as, if I press the correct button there, the same as steam pipes. You saw them there in the menu. Omni pipes are there. They work exactly the same as steam pipes, which for some reason didn't go into the grid. Wait, you can put steam pipes above ground now as well? Oh, okay. I knew you could do that with Omni pipes, but didn't know you could do it with steam pipes. Okay, so some things will go above ground, or we can go below ground. So there's 2 different places to put things now. Okay, that's still cool. That's fine. That's fine. But Omni pipes allow you to transport items like a steam or a mana pipe. So you can build an Omni pipe between 2 buildings, put it above ground, below ground, and it will transport items between them, which is awesome. It's awesome. But we're a long way off of that yet. So I don't think we have to worry about that so far. Obviously these are going to stop working as well now, aren't they? Because we've overstacked things, so okay, I need to go around and I need to figure out this wall here. That's going to be a big one. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. I mean, I can't get as many items coming in as I did before, so yeah, right, bear me just a moment. There are obviously many more changes that I've done to this. The packages had a complete overhaul, which is quite interesting. I've not really played with the packages in this one so far. We have places that could use the packages to do things. That's going to work fine there because I stacked that over, didn't I? Yeah, so that's all going to transport through there just fine. Right. Okay, so I'm actually, because I hadn't planned this at all. Normally I come in and we have a look at what's broken, and it's nothing major, but this is a major thing. So I need to completely redesign this, I feel. Because I can't have it transporting goods the way I wanted it before. So I'm going to have to pretty much tear this down and rebuild it. But I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. So I am going to put a cut in here quite early on, and I'm going to have a look, see what I can do to make this work. And then we'll come back once I've kind of established it to get things going, because, yeah. Not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, so this is what I have gone with. We've got a different style bridge going on here. I've actually stopped the trains for the moment just to get things working with it. The inventory sensors now have a set value. I thought this was basically going to override the math block, but it turns out it's literally just how many are in there. So, yeah, I'm not sure about why that's there. Maybe a visual representation showing you what it is, you know, so, but this is all good. But I'm going here with a main bus value here, a main bus going down the centre, because it makes more sense. You'll also notice as well, we've got a lot more yellow coins. That's because I discovered that when you delete a barn that's been upgraded, you get all the gold back for it as well. I didn't realise that. I don't know if that was a thing before or not, but so I deleted all the spare barns that I had just sat around doing nothing. So yeah. Anyway, a main bus doesn't really work because if you have it coming down here, it's like, how am I going to get the iron from there? I've got to build it up on a ramp and then get it down again. And you're right. Yeah, that's sort of the awkward part of it. But you can go up and over things. So, for instance, this machine shop needs access to the iron. So does this one. So does this one. And so does that one. So all our machine shops needs access to iron, as well as the workshop. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if we bring it up and then split it and then go over there and say, yep, it's doable. But if we just remove the centre bits there and then put in a silo is essentially a vertical conveyor. So I can do that, and I've discovered you need to do that in order to go up now. You can't go down, you can't go up just everything. That just doesn't work now. Also, another feature that's been added is if you have a wooden arch and you press tab, it switches between the scaffold and the arch, which is very, very useful, especially for me. So I can build there, 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 and there. That's our 5 buildings that need the iron. Let's put in the scaffold like so. And then let's put in our conveyor belts. I'm going to use metal conveyor belts. Another feature as well, which I really like the idea of, is now when you build belts in the air, they will use whatever block you start on. So there, for instance, you notice they've used arches. They haven't used the scaffold blocks, that's so much better. It means I could build across like this and not have to worry about it blocking over anything underneath. And I don't have to put things in myself. So lovely quality of life. Lovely. So the silos will automatically output forward again because they do. That's what silos do. They output forward. And then all we have to do is put in grabbers on the sides, like so. Oh. And because now of the new round robin system, where a inventory will output via the grabbers in a round robin style, so they will go the main output first, then left and right, or right and left, I don't know, but it will go round. So it'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It will spread things out more evenly, which is fantastic. Another change as well is that you can now actually input via the central. Before I was saying that you can only do so many inputs. In fact, that video is now completely useless because you can't do higher. Essentially, all these are inputs, but that front one must be an output. Well, that's no longer the case. You can actually now input via that first one as well. So you've got 3, 6, 9, 18. Sorry, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. You've got 12 inputs. Mass fail there. You've got 12 inputs, and then unfortunately you can no longer just go up by 1 and then put in another one. You've got to go up by 2. So like that, and then like that. So you've got 3 inputs: ground level, mid level, high level. So 12, 24, you've got 36 inputs and outputs now on a barn, less on the silos, but I don't know if that change is intentional. I think it probably is more of a consequence of these becoming 3-dimensional. I mean, I know them bars don't look 3-dimensional, but I think all objects are now considered 3D. So yeah, but we can live with that. We can live with that. That's not a problem. Okay, so yeah, so now you'll see if we go in there, we'll input and we'll output to either side, and then we'll start outputting forward again. It does mean these will get priority over these ones. But that's just the way splitters are going to work, really. There's not a great deal I can particularly do about that. I suppose if I wanted to make sure it was a bit more even, I would do this, which actually in my head makes sense. If I slow down the outputs to be cloth rather than anything else, it would help the main bus fill up. So yeah, I think that's a better way. Yeah. Another feature as well, which is just absolutely fantastic. If I bring this across like this, and then I realise, oh, that's wrong. I want it facing the opposite direction. Before it will get jammed up. Now, that way. That way. Now it goes. I'm not quite sure why it was saying. Oh, because I don't have enough belts. That's why. That's what I was moaning there. But yeah, you can turn it around and it will go the opposite direction. So that's absolutely fine. Okay, so you need cloth conveyors. You need access to cloth and wooden wheels. Wooden wheels are going to be produced here. Is that a good thing? Not really. Now I think about it. Let's move you down to here. Let's put in 3 more conveyors, and it doesn't matter which way you're facing, to be honest with you. You want wooden planks, don't you? Which is what these are. Okay, so we remove one of those, we put in a silo, and then we go up, out with a grabber, like so. There we go. So then you'll get wood into there. Awesome. Okay, and then we need the wood to be transferred over to there. I think I'm just going to do a bridge straight over the top. Yeah, I think we're going to do a bridge straight over the top. Now, this needs access to wood and nails. Nails we have here, so that's not a problem. I don't think anything else requires nails at the moment. No, I think just that does, so we can just pipe that directly in. And they can go over to there, but yeah, the wood will have to be done in the same sort of way. We'll clear one of those, put in a silo like so. There, a wooden arch with a grabber. There we go, and then that will be wood filtered off into that one as well. Okay, here we go. Right, so if you want wheels coming over, you need access to stone. Okay, so we'll have to put a stone in there, which involves putting in a wooden arch there, like so. Okay, which means the only real place we can actually put the overhang is going to be here. Okay, and again we're going to use standard conveyor belts for that because it makes more sense. I think probably not. It actually probably makes more sense to use faster conveyor belts for that one, but for now we'll leave it as slow because we don't have that many. That's what we're trying to make here. We're trying to make more of these. So let's put in a one there. You are set to make iron wheels and steam pipes. I've actually changed this up so that we're no longer putting gears here. Gears are going to be put directly in, but I'm trying to empty this barn first of gears. So yeah, that's going to go back and forward making gears. You're going to make the metal conveyor, and then the metal conveyors can go into our new barn here, which is wrong. It should be this barn here because we have one already. Like so. Empty your out. There we go. Right. And then I'm going to remove that barn because we don't need it. Cloth is another big problem here. So we probably need you to be moved up to there. Move you there, and I might move that barn over In fact, really, I should put it kind of like there, shouldn't I? But I want cloth in storage. So yeah, we're definitely going to have that barn. We'll have that barn also right there, and I was going to move that, but then I've got to move all this. I could happily move that, but do you know what? I don't want to. I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to say, hey, we'll change that later. Don't worry. And as anybody knows, a temporary fix is the most permanent solution. So yeah, who really knows? Mind you, we've got 2 going backwards and forwards, and it's not really required. We don't have enough milk. Why don't we have milk? What's wrong with the milk? The milk is running out because of you're not getting enough animal feed. How is that a thing? You're not getting enough grain? You're not full of grain. You're okay. So yeah, I think this needs to be upgraded to a barn. What if I reverse them? What if I put this silo down there, the barn up here? Would that make sense? Yeah, because I think these are running out of. Actually, yeah, the grain's not being transferred fast enough. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's move that. Boom. Off we go, train. Whoop. Stop. Stop. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do that. Do you know what? We're gonna get rid of that 1 piece of coal there, and then you are gonna be moved to there with a rail stop, like so, and you're going to be linked to that rail stop, and then you are going to come here, and you're going to get a copy. And that's not going to work. No, it's not, because it doesn't work that way. You should know that. Bump like so, and then we put in a grabber and a grabber. There we go. And then we've got to reconfigure these boats. So you No. You take grain and go into that one. And you take grain and go into that one. Okay. Yep, that looks good to me. So you're going to filter it into that one there. And the silos can pretty much deal with a single load. Right. And I'm going to change this. I'm going to actually change this. I want the slope to be on that side. May seem a little odd, But I want it like that so that they can come down and get a bit of speed, pick up their corn and get around here. Not that it affects the overall speed of everything, because they're all running at the same speed, because it's the same whether it's here or there, but they will get from this destination to that destination faster. What I'm trying to say there, I think. Not a great deal faster by the looks of it, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, you are just completely struggling for animal feed. I don't know how to do that. I mean, you are getting all the animal feed that this can produce. It is running at absolutely full capacity. Yeah, and it can't keep up with just these two, really. It's kept up with that, but it's not keeping up. I think we're going to need a grain mill per pasture. Once you start getting going at full whack, I think right now we need 2 grain mills. One to feed just the milk and one for everything else. Which is crazy, which is utterly crazy. Yeah, that's just using way too much. And if we upgrade it at all, it's going to be nuts. So yeah, I think right. Let's change this up. Let's it is pretty much this one grain mill is, yeah, it's pretty much just running that single pasture, that one grain mill, and it's starting to fill up a little bit. But as soon as it has to fill up a little bit of chicken or something, it just loses it. So and we're not keeping up at all. We're not keeping up with our cheese demand. So how do we fix that? We need more milk. We need more milk. That's the issue. Perhaps yeah, perhaps we go dairy mad. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Right, so I'm going to move this barn to there. Yep, facing that way because we don't want it to output on things. We're going to move that to there. Okay, and then I'm going to move this pasture to there, and this pasture to there. We're going to remove all these blocks here. I'll rebuild those. Remove that. Okay, you can go down there. Right, yada yada. Remove those. Okay, and we'll move you to there and you to there. Okay. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like that and then like that. Remove all of those. Right. Pasture, milk. And then we're going to copy the pasture, and we're going to copy that barn, like so. Can I copy the barn and then paste it with control? Does it remember? You said that's milk, awesome sauce. Right, in that case we'll delete you, copy, and do that, because I'm lazy. Right. Doesn't quite add up what I was going to do there. I was hoping it would be numbers, but that doesn't. That's alright for the minute. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Barn. Barn. Paste. Grain mill. Paste. Need enough population. Oh no, we need more population. We don't have any more houses. Where can I cut back on someone? Let's have a look, see here. Do I have any extra workers? I've got 5 workers in the stonemason. Don't need 5 workers in the stonemason that's currently not doing anything. 5 workers in the lumber mill. Don't need 5 there. 8 workers in the forester. Don't need that there. Not for that at least anyway. Farms, I've got 1. Right, okay, so that's enough people. Awesome. Right. So copy the grain mill and paste it there. And that didn't paste with its recipes for some reason, but doesn't matter. Animal feed. Okay, and let's. Oh no, it doesn't matter what we're grabbing from there, does it? Because not a thing. So we want conveyor belts going that way, down, down, and down. Okay. Yep, that'll work. Then we want to do like that, and then 2, 3, 4. Get some grabbers, and we go grab, 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 grab. You're going to be filtered to milk. You're going to be filtered to milk. Okay. You are grain. You are grain. You are a splitter, and you're a splitter. And yeah, hopefully that would work. And off those stops before anyone picks up anything we don't want them to pick up. Right. Yeah, so chicken's still getting the main feed. And you are still on the chicken one there. Okay. You want to be on that one and that one. Okay. And then we want to put in our horses here. But we need a gate. An OR gate. So that can be linked to that. And then we want to have our delta blocks, our math blocks, and our inventory blocks. And remember the ball, if it's set to an OR function, it's either. So if it gets a true signal from either one of these, it will be true. You to the ball function, you to that, and you to the ball function. No, not to the rail stop, that's wrong. Like so, there we go. Okay, and then you want to be set to corn, grain, and over 50, isn't it? 50, yep. Okay. I'm also going to set that to its own rail stop, so that if it's got over 50 in it, it will turn the rail stop off, so that we don't have to worry about dropping things in. Okay, so it's true if less than 50. You should be less than 50. Nearly got that wrong. There we go. Right, and you I'm just going to leave on permanently. So any grain that gets in the system, if it's not needed there, it will drop here. Okay. Right. So hopefully this will now trigger something somewhere. So you're going to go over there with a 0 and be like, hey, we need stuff, we got nothing. You're going to go over there with this and go, now this is a bug I encountered when I was changing up things over there. And it's the barn. The barn itself is broken. Over there. And by broken, I really do mean broken. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with some of the barns I put down previously. I checked these ones out here. These all seem fine and working. But one of the previous barns from a previous save, if a rail stop's attached to it, it then causes the trains to just bounce backwards on themselves. But another reason I know it's broken, and let me show you this here. So we know that when things come out of here, they come out like one at a time, blah 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 blah. Should really turn this rail back on as well, shouldn't I? I think we're going to need that, so let's turn it back on. They come out one at a time onto the conveyors, travel down, one. There we go. One every just over a second. Then we get another barn, put it here, and there is 129 in there. We'll get a conveyor belt, and I put it there, and you'll see, look at that. See that flashing? Look how quickly that number's going up. Zip, done. Transferred. If I transfer it back, it'll go one at a time. But coming out of this barn, it just comes out at an infinitesimal speed. It's the actual iron barn that was like full, I think it had like over 700 iron in it. It took like 5 seconds to transfer, and all my carts slowed. Everything, the whole game just slowed right down. But yeah, but that's just an issue with the carts. I also do have lots of stuff in my base which I need to take out. So there's that. I also need to do this, which I forgot about. There we go. So you will now do that. You can't get down here. You're completely trapped, stuck off from everything. Let me build a little bridge for this guy. And then up and up. You go. And yes, I know I could have used the road ramps. I know. But I didn't. There we go. Okay. You take something out of the base. What have we got in the base that we don't need? Drive over here. We've got gears. We've got gears in the base. We've also got iron wheels and cloth conveyor belts. Ooh, that. I really should have put cloth conveyor belts into a barn. Because we do use them. So I'll leave them in the base. That's fine. We've got 302 in the base. That's fine. Rail ties. Yeah, we're okay for them. Animal feed I'm just going to get rid of. Shoe. Herbs I'm going to get rid of. Grain. 1 egg, that can go. 1 fertilizer, that can go. There we go. Okay. And you can go on wood duty. So take wooden planks and deliver to the workshop. Because it needs them. Use that little overhead. Zoom. There we go. Right. You two are to take cloth there. Which you're doing, but obviously you don't have any milk, so that's a problem. Right, and I need to put this barn back, so let's put the barn back like so. And you are an offset to there, and you should be set to grain. Obviously you got that wrong. Are you going to 2 places? Yes, we're going there, you're there, yeah, okay, that's all good. Right. So come along and deliver the grain. Now that's interesting, because that's true, that should be true. But it was turned off. How strange. Oh well, doesn't matter. So we're out of chicken. and we're out of milk. But for some reason it's not turned on the you're not getting animal feed because you're not outputting animal feed. Why is this? We have grabbers on there. We have grabbers on there, but we don't actually have any belts. That's probably a bit of a problem. So let's do that, shall we? Let's put some belts down, and that'll possibly help with the situation. I think, perhaps. Okay. So you're gonna drop down there. So why are these not being turned on? So let's manually turn them on. I think something's just gone a bit awry with the system. There you go. So you picked up stuff. You're good. You're good. None of you are empty or full or whatever. You've got 5 people in you. You've got 1 person in you. You've got no. Oh, have I done the same here? I bet I have. Yep, I have. I put in the grabbers and I didn't put any. That's really weird. I wonder why I did that. Oh well. You're grabbing and sending animal feed, and then the animal feed is coming along and grabbing bits and pieces, and everything is good and everything's awesome. And this is working. And then you're going over and dropping off nothing because you're all still full of animal feed. 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 120 animal feed. Grain, sorry. Whoa, 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 hold on. We have a problem. I did not filter the barn correctly. That was really foolish. I'm gonna have to get rid of the animal feed. I can't really move it out of there because no, that won't work. Yeah, I can't really take the animal feed out of there, I'm afraid. So I think we're gonna have to delete it because do you know what? No, I don't want to waste it. Go over there. Move over. Get me a wagon. Put animal feed in there. Go. Okay. Thank you. You've done your job. You served your factory town proud. Well done. Okay. No one picked up any chicken. Might be a problem. You're getting 1 there, then 1 there, and then you're 1 because this is 1. And then you get 1 because of that, and then you get 1 because of that, and you get 1 because of that. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Because I can't. You're not going to pick up the chicken. How do we get around that? I think we go over the top and use a bit of logic. That's what I think we do. Right. I want to flatten down the terrain here. Very much. There we go. Right. So, the logic I want to use is if you're at this rail stop, you have to wait until you're full before you can move on. And then if you're blocking the road, trains can go around. So let's build the bypass first. So we go up and along. Damn it. On there. Up and along. You're going to have to go along 2 and then down into there. And then you're the same. We're going to come up, along. Gonna have to remove one of those down into there. Okay. Then we want a barrier gate, which will be there and there. Okay. Then we want an. Oh, is it inventory sensor or is it? It's an agent trigger. Yeah, it's an agent trigger. We'll need an agent trigger. We need the math block. We need a toggle, I think. And we need a timer, which I didn't put on here. Okay. Counter time block there. Bomb and bomb. Right. So you want to offset to there. And you want to be item filter milk. Then you want to be set to that. You want to be set to that. Yep, you want to be set to that. So you are going to be if equals to however many they can hold. How many can they hold? 20, isn't it? Yes, 20. One of them got chicken. So it is kind of working, so this might be overkill, but I like logic, so yeah. You go to the toggle. The toggle will go to the barrier gates, and will go to the timer, and the timer will go back to the toggle. Okay? And the timer is going to be set to 1 second. Okay? Let's see how this works. So you're going to come along, and I've just realised that actually I need you to be filtered to. Damn it. I'm going to upgrade this barn by 1. Boom. There we go. Okay. So now no minecart should ever come past with corn in still. Okay, so you go there. You'll toggle true. You'll toggle. Why did you toggle? Why did you toggle? Oh, because you don't care. Because you're a toggle, aren't you? Yeah. When you receive a signal, you just switch between true and false. You don't care about the input. What if I just bypassed that? What if I went math block to barrier gate, math block to timer, and then timer to barrier gate? Do it in 3, 4. You're all done. So hoping that this will trigger that to open, and then the timer will trigger it to close again. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Here we go. 20. And it's just ignoring it because this is set to an agent trigger as it enters. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try the inventory sensor. I might have got this wrong. I cannot honestly remember. Inventory offset to that, and then you go to that. Okay, so let's open that gate and off you go. Let that go. Close it again. Okay, let me open this gate here. Let him go. Sure we haven't got any grain in you, but hey ho. Right. Boom. Okay, so 20 triggered true, but did not open the gate. Ah, no, hold on. We don't want to toggle triggering the timer. We want the math block triggering the timer. That's better. Okay, there we go. Right, so yeah, I don't think that. No, this isn't going to work because you. Yeah. Close that down. Let's see here. Let's see if I'm still going mad. Hold on. So you go to that. So you're firing, but you don't actually change the barrier gate. You can't actually change the barrier gate. So you go to that. You go to that. No, that won't work. That won't work. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. How does this work? How does this work? So we've got an OR function there. Okay, up you go. Not sure why that's constantly firing. Unhook that. Stop that. Okay. When you get to 20, yeah, this is constantly firing. Okay. Every time his inventory changes. Oh, I keep pausing the game by mistake. Yeah, but the timer is still triggering every time the ball function goes, but that's not supposed to happen. That's only supposed to happen when this is true. I feel as if logic has changed somewhere along the line, and I've fallen behind. In fact, do you know what? I don't even need that. I don't need the timer. Because when the next cart comes along and enters this track here, that will trigger false. So I'm being an idiot, and none of that is needed. Okay. Yeah. Right, so your offset to there, that was already set. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because then when a car enters and isn't at 20, it's going to trigger false, which will shut the barrier gate. Boom, false. You'll get to 20 and then you'll go again, and all the other cars drive around you. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what I was doing there, so ignore me. But yeah, so that means we're going to get larger lumps of milk less often, and I could do that at any of these stops as well. But that's a little buffer. There you go. He goes off. He's happy because he's 20, and then the next one will come along, and he'll get stopped. There you go, because the inventory sensor goes, "Hey, you're not at 20." So yeah. Okay. One other thing I want to have a quick look at is why, for some bizarre reason, I'm getting the odd cart come through with nothing in it. I think I know why. That's because it's actually filling this one, isn't it? Dumping into this. Yeah. That's why the odd cart's coming through with nothing in it. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're not getting any iron coming in. We have many bugs going on here with our logic and with our other systems. So if you're less than 500, then you can, oh, I think this just hasn't triggered. There we go. Nope. Why would you do that? 2 in 3 out. You're true. You're true. You're false. Not sure why you're false. You should be true, because we are definitely less than 500 in here. In fact, we are empty. And the same should go for the iron as well. You should be true. Why are you not true? No, you're triggering false. Why is that? If cart equals empty and both these are true, so that is that delta block there. Well, that should be true. Less than 500 is true, which is what it is. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll grab a toggle, we'll link it to the data block, we'll fire the toggle. The data block is not going to be triggering anything, so there we go. So the data block has now got a true signal, and there we go, that's true. There we go. Okay. So where are my iron? Or are you? No, you've turned the railway stops off. That's why you've turned the railway stops off, and I don't know why you've done that. Come on, come down, fill up with the railway stops. Fill up with the iron. There we go. That was a railway stop issue. Okay. Okay. For some reason that had triggered false and was going there. Was not going there. So yeah. Okay. So you need nails. Yes, we didn't connect you up to the nails, did we? We can do that easily. So there you go. You are now connected to nails. And we got some wood come down. That was good. We don't have any iron come down yet. Should be on its way. Yep. We got that. We got the odd 7 one happen again there. Not fussed about that. So that's not really a problem. If you drop below 50 nails, that should be 100 now. We've upgraded the barn slightly for him. Yeah, so if it's 100, then it should be. Here we go. Okay, so you're working on that. Everything is awesome, looking good. We're making some iron rails again. That's good. I might have to look at this over here. I had to put in a little bridge over that because the chute actually blocked the chute underneath. So that was fixed there. I might have to have a look to check that our farming system is working, which it kind of is. We've got some workers here travelling back and forwards doing their thing. We've got 100 sandwiches, and we're just not selling them in time. That's the problem. The problem is that we've got loads of sandwiches now, we're just not selling them. So yeah, I think I was going to work on veggie stew this episode, but obviously didn't get around to it because of issues. So we'll do that next episode. And I will keep an eye on things as they're going and make sure everything is working as is desired. Still not sure why these are going false. Yeah, that one went true. I'm going to change the offset. That's why. There we go. Change the offset. That might fix everything. It's because I had it set to the original barns that were broken, and then I moved the barns, did stuff, and assumed that it was still connected. That's the issue. So if it's red, then there's a problem. Okay, like this one here is red, but that's an inventory sensor. That's fine. So if it's red, there's a problem. You say there's no berries in there, which is true. There are no berries in there. We aren't actually gathering berries anywhere, I don't think. Nope. Okay. Yeah, and then wood, you're out of wood. But at least it's linked now. So yeah, so okay. So I think we're going to bring this episode to a close here. In fact, I'm definitely going to bring this episode to a close here. I've been recording for over an hour. So this is a longer episode. Sorry about that, but it's because everything was broken and I've had to fix things. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.